Hello everyone. This video will not be about cooking. It will not be about my garden or riding a motorcycle. It will be about how life is lifing. Just yesterday we celebrated Mother's Day. Me and my brothers went to my mom's house to see her. For Mother's Day on Saturday. I typically go on Saturday so that I can be home and my children can come and see me. My parents live not in another state, but about an hour or so away. The Lord had been working with me on a season of letting go. If you have watched this channel for a while, you know that my daughter passed away. It will be coming on 3 years now. Memorial Day will be 3 years. When people see me, they often are surprised that I am doing so well because me and my daughter were like two peas in a pod. I was young when I had her, and my mother made me mother. She did not just I could not drop my daughter off and be out in the streets or whatever. Plus I was married when I was 19 years old, but she would not allow me to drop my daughter off and just gallivanting in the street. And that was her rule for all of us. My brothers are older than me and they had their children later on in life, but that was her rule. She raised us and she wanted us to raise our children. I appreciate my mother for that rule that we grew up under, because it made my relationship with my daughter and my two sons a very good relationship. In the season of letting go. So, crazy story, the Lord had been talking to me about her ashes. My daughter and I often talked about death. So I know a lot of people find that odd, but I wanted her to know my wishes when I were to pass away. And I always thought, that I would be gone first. It was never a thought in my mind that my daughter would pass before me. And so she did pass before me. And hence the season of letting go. There was one thing that I kept that she had given to me when I first bought my motorcycle, and I didn't have a keychain for it. And the next day she showed up and she said, "Here, mommy, here's a keychain for all your keys to your motorcycle." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you." When she passed, I said I would never lose that keychain. Well, about 2 weeks ago, I was on the expressway and I was doing, and all of the keys, my house key, my car keys, my work keys, everything, motorcycle accessory keys, all fell out on the expressway. And I said, "Jesus, you was working with me on the season of letting go, but you just threw me out in the deep end just then." I was fine until I came home and I realized that keychain was part of those keys, and I lost it for about a good solid 10 minutes. And then I said, "Tab, it's only things. It's only a thing. That is not the memory of your daughter. The keychain was only a thing." And here I am, and I'm better. So with that season of letting go, guess what one of my best Mother's Day gifts was? And it came from my mother. I ain't gonna say it was the best because my sons are watching. But one of the best. I cooked my mother breakfast, well, the entire family, but it was for my mom. Strawberry waffles, some sausage, some grits, and it was a fabulous breakfast. We did not take any pictures. Sorry, you can't see that. But my mom said to me, "Do you want an apron?" And I was like, I would love an apron. So she said, look on the back door and your grandmother's apron is there. And I said, okay. And so I looked on the back door hook and I didn't see the apron. And I said, well, the apron is not there. And she said, and she was digging and while she was telling me to look. And she pulls out this smock apron and she says, here it is. And when she held it in her hands, I was so grateful to see it because it brought back memories of my grandmother making buttermilk biscuits and cooking a Sunday dinner for us when we would come down. And I couldn't even put it on. I did not put it on. I just held it and smelled it. So I said, Mom, can I have this apron? And she said, yeah, you can have it. And then it immediately hit me. I can't take this apron from my mom. It's her mother's apron. And I said, no, Ma, I'm not going to take the apron. I said, it's grandmama's apron. You don't want to hold on to it. She said, girl, take that apron because you know I don't cook like you. And she did. Take it. It's yours. I wish I could catch my mother on video because when I tell y'all my mama is real, she is a real one. I'm talking about she shoots straight from the hip. My best friend always says that I shoot from the hip, but my mom and my daughter especially, like she was nuts with it. Don't ask her if you didn't want to know the truth. So here is my grandmother's apron. It still has a little pin in it from when she pinned it together when it wouldn't stay together anymore. This is it. I will be wearing this apron when I cook sometimes. And full circle, the message that God gave to me is that this is a season of letting go. Happened with my mother and a keychain. Go figure. Y'all keep watching. Thank you for the support. I noticed that there are a lot of people who are watching my videos. I mean, thousands of, I'm really shocked. Thousands of people who are watching my videos, but I only have 1,200 subscribers. So you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you want. I mean, if you don't, it's okay too. Because one of my subscribers was so upset when she watched a video one time and she said, you guys support her. She's always showing us good stuff and she does it step by step and everything. And I was just such in awe. I wrote her back and I told her, thank you so much for saying that. But I do believe that these videos are made just out of love for me. My daughter and my stepson talked me into getting on YouTube and here I am, y'all. And from that, I had the same vision that I carry to this day. It doesn't matter if I have 10,000 or if I have 1,000. If these videos help one person, then I will have done my job. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell others about this channel. You know why? Because y'all know I'm choosing joy. And I pray you are too. Bye.